Starting off New Year's with the diet on point. Nothing like some Ruffles and a Starbucks. I never get coffee drinks. Frappuccino? I don't know. One of those creamy Starbucks iced coffee things. Iced coffee caramel, dude. It's more like a coffee milkshake.
Joel sitting on a white blanket in front of the window store, exposing himself. Go 207:30, 9:30, 1454.
Team and try to support T-Mobile.
Happy New Year, Columbus.
33, Roger.
I
He's
don't know.
wearing a brown jacket, large cross chain, blue tan striped shirt, and black jeans.
I think it's the new software update that's making the streams fall.
All 112, I'm in the area. What do you need?
It's making them die.
3420 East 5th Street. Suspects are the children, female 12 years and male 10 years involved in the physical altercations. Code 2 incident 740 469.
I didn't know. I was talking. I was like, damn. Comments got really slow. It doesn't say on my end. It doesn't say it, dude. It doesn't say like the stream is over.
Protection 12, Roger.
It doesn't end it. It's
16,
still like
stand
showing
by.
what's live.
Additional comments came out. The suspect vehicle is an older model blue
It's just the comments
Honda,
stopped
license for
updating.
Sam
So
William,
just some old comments.
Sam 628, for Sam Williamson 628 with a black hood.
Okay, yeah, Roger. That car's parked right in front of the driveway, in front of the 7-Eleven. Passenger door is open, and yeah, it's right in front of the 7-Eleven.
Vehicle is parked in front of the level with the door open.
We're in southeast corner of La Brea and Sunset, but if you can find a spot somewhere a little east by the 7-Eleven, that way you can see the folks who are parking there and walking in.
Oh.
Possible better location. 2957 Vaquero Avenue. Additional code 728. Ready, Roger.
What are you talking about, dude?
2867 14 FB 13.
Maybe so 6 now. 185.
Hold on.
2867 14 FB 13.
Additional code 728. Ready, Roger.
2867 14 FB 13.
Maybe so 6 now. 18567 Satacoy Street. In the parking garage. Suspects are 3 male Hispanics. Number 1 wearing a hat, yellow shirt. Number 2 black sweater, blue jeans. Number 3 white shirt, blue jeans. PD can enter through the rear alley. Code 2 incident 746 heavy 1003. I'm at 60 minutes ago threaten the PR. Code 2 incident 744 1806.
A lot of units. It looks like there's a female sitting in the passenger side door. Or the door's still open. She's seated in the front passenger seat.
4, there's a female sitting in the passenger seat with the door open.
Channel 3 of Dalton Band 7th in Los Angeles. 41 assault, Los Angeles and wearing.
649, are you with the PR?
76, that call. That code 2 call, 10 1327.
7, receive 4, Robert Tom Nora, 725, 17X47. Did you receive your code 3 call?
Hi, just go for the code 6 Charles 416 is Anaheim, wrong suspect.
To find out his area identifier. Roger. Calumet County Shooting Investigation at LA USC MC. Victim of GSW to the leg occurred total on Marengo 10 to 15 minutes ago. Code 2, incident 752 8443.
LAPD is with the kids at the reported address. They're making all the notifications to protective services for the children. And both parents are en route to Cedars right now. So if you want to continue through and follow up with paperwork, you can. Continue on your own discretion if you feel it's necessary.
No, if LAPD has possession of the kids, the children's services have been notified. I'll follow up at Cedars just to make contact with the rescue on scene.
Roger.
Rescue. They got possession of the kids, dude. Did someone try to commit suicide or something? I wouldn't doubt it, dude.
You receive your return on your plate for 4 Robert Tom North 725. There is no warrant or warrant. DMV record not on file. Suspect is in male black, assaulting a female black. Code 3 incident 756-3377.
Looks like they took their kids away from
Leave code 4, 7th and Rampart Nova, Silva.
They either tried to commit suicide
4 George Street, 4 George Street, come in.
they committed some type of crime for
Go
them to
George
take their
Street.
kids away.
4 George Street, regarding the RA for the male 30 years, are you at Cruzado address or are you at Evergreen and...
Kenmore News now, now is a suspect there now. Additional PR calling from 1249. So Kenmore advised suspects are neighbors. 3 male is spending 35 years breaking bottles and vandalized the PR's vehicle. Previously attempted to enter her residence. Still code 2, incident 638.
That's not nice. Your neighbors are drunk. Your neighbors are drunk destroying your car, dude.
899.
On New Year's.
1767-1799 responding. 7647, 7647 units responding to 17201 Sunbury Street. Monitor premise hazards for direct hit for the PR.
Adam 85, call me back.
How are you guys with your
185,
neighbors?
Roger.
dude?
181, Roger.
I don't talk to my neighbors at all, bro. Like we.
What's mine?
May 23,
Like,
May 23,
it's not like
Landline,
'cause we
Roger.
dislike each other or anything, dude. It's just like
Roger.
it's almost like everyone just wants to keep their own privacy. Nobody wants to talk.
16, come up on channel 4.
Yeah, we are on the east side. So, Roger, Union Station, east side.
What happened to love thy
Station
neighbor?
at 6780 Vineland Avenue.
81, Roger. Print the Indian Bennett.
Lee, pitch incident 7340-2056.
Most neighbors won't even fucking talk to me, dude.
Roger.
Kid in a gray Honda Accord wearing a maroon sweater, black pants.
Well, they're even fighting the parents are not home and on their way home now.
Yeah, copy. Rest 47 out of quarter.
Okay,
You have a
Brenda.
destination for Rescue 2 as well. 16, Rescue 2 is going to county.
Everyone, can I know for
Roger, location. 753, 1286 Avenue.
He's at Cedar Sinai. They'll be cleared shortly. Unit 9, Roger.
Well, so far it looks like it's been pretty calm for fucking New Year's.
780 Vineland Avenue, or Holly Baca. Suspect in custody.
I think this COVID wave.
Control 24.
06 Charles, Central and 24. Suspect in
Kept
custody.
people at home.
1985 Pressing Industrial Unit, 8815 Van Nuys Boulevard, 414 Group. Roger.
entering a possible battery domestic violence, 1271 4th Avenue, code 27759 or the 759.
Still, though, there's probably gonna be like 50,000 positive
Machine,
cases.
if possible, shooting just occurred. Hubbard and Foothills, Hubbard and Phillips Hill, Texas 911, pair her gunshots. Correction, 7 guns up, multiple cars fleeing. It's code 37760 1918.
Like in a day or two, maybe like 2-3 days actually.
The suspect is still at the location in the alley, inside the black pickup truck, possibly a Silverado with a camper shell. Suspect was seen with a knife on the right waistband, now sitting in the vehicle. The PRK is a security guard in a black Honda Civic, also in the alley. Rental comes for additional, now code 2, incident 9155. Correction. Incident 713 RD 1761. 5 minutes.
3 Frank 70 is a 5-minute ETA.
G37 with TMV plates. Adam Victor 73 William 34, Adam Victor 73 William 34, suspect 3 males unknown wearing all black, one with a crowbar. Code 2 incident X1 RD 923.
Roger. Rescue 14 assault 24 Central. Keep task force 10 available. Put us on that assault in our first end. Engine 10, you can remain available. A10, you've been attached. Press and route.
Sweatshirt, shorts, hitting apartment door. Minor comments. Code 2 incident 7630 1241.
It's Miriam Lagos, out of Sherman Oaks, no warrant.
I mean, it's been pretty quiet citywide, dude. A lot of drug overdoses.
I'm in the area. I was studio suspect. You will call back to the
There was some shooting. It was a wild fucking day, though.
7050, code 6 in
Did you see
area.
earlier when I went with those people got shot in
code down 40 quick.
those people got shot in that supermarket?
143 is call Cesar Chavez in Bunker Hill.
1821.
I wonder if someone died in there.
Yeah.
It seemed like they were setting up the crime scene. Like
In
someone
Queen
died
217.
63, engine 67, light 469, immediate dispatch on a rollover 2901 Ocean.
Another rollover.
What time is it? 2033, Roger.
Roll over the Range Rover.
To Northeast Corner 5R in Hollywood. First female. Multi-close new Jackie. Copy, standing by.
Twelve 10 West 39. 381 is 06 1210 West 39th Street.
Nine Queen 21 Nate.
Is this the rollover? Santa Monica Boulevard and Western. I guess that's where we're going. A traffic collision. Oh, it's nice of the cops giving that car a jump. Western coming up. I don't think this is the rollover though. I think the rollover is on Ocean Ave and something. Well, Ocean and Washington probably. Santa Monica and Western. the traffic collisions coming through at once. Drunks. Drinking fucking sucks, man. It brings out the worst. Right there on that corner, there was two different dudes getting into two different dudes' faces. On some drunk bullshit.
453. You 3420 East 5th Street, Countries and 740 9469. And a 415 5813 South Dakota, Countries and 707 9468.
God was attempting to come. Position 768.
Damn, dude, that dude almost fished us. You know where the red light?
Today, welcome in. Well, I have an additional PR calling for the ADOB suspect there now on 105th Street. Are you still code 6 of the location?
Easy there, dude.
It's a code 4 here. They're all GOA again.
Easy there, Mr. Corolla.
Have it here for the code 3 call identified.
Oh, Mr. Camry?
Clear for the block, but don't find a patient that matches the description. If you have any further info, call.
Roger, nothing further. Call back to the
Georgia
voicemail.
plates, Camry. I don't know how they do it in Georgia, but around here,
13924 South Vermont Avenue. Suspect is a male Hispanic, green and yellow.
we don't
clothing
drive
inside
80
the
miles
vehicle
per hour on
of
Hollywood
black
Boulevard.
Scion. Yeah, what was the message? Turn off me.
This cocaine might have just started acting up. Might have just kicked in.
Search Madam 41, can you send me at 0597?
1341, Roger.
13 out of 27, you cancel that unit, put it in our sec.
1341, 1341, cancel incident 597, 13827, Randall.
3 incident 771 RD 1441.
5 RD 1268.
Good night.
Good night, happy New Year.
Here.
Hit run felony vehicle versus pedestrians, possibly related to the pending 415 man. For the comments, the pedestrian was in and out of traffic. I'll put it in your stack. Incident 757.
Is this one, dude?
27 unit 415 man, 6421 South Victoria, code 2 incident 763 RD 1241. Domestic violence 150 East 82nd Place, code 2 incident 775 RD 1268, 77 down identified.
It just came out as a traffic collision.
3 something wrong, Century 13924 South Vermont.
I don't know. Is it going to be vehicle versus pedestrian? I don't think they're talking about this one. Maybe.
For people, I went code 6 on Sarah.
Iron 24 Tom 31, responding code 3 from Temple Figueroa to USCMC with RE3.
1234. 634, go ahead. Show me code 6 on 1, south side of LA Mall.
What?
That lockout. Cancel late 46.
Senior Hall Unit 44 suspect here now 10565 Riverside Drive with code 2 incident 694 and RD 1569. 15 Alzheimer's still requesting one additional unit 11009 Sarah Street. Any advising unit 211 GTA investigation 14606 Gilmore Street. It's code 2 incident 761 RD 923.
Where's the accident?
A 2013 black Scion. coupe. Stand by. EDO, you still up?
Roger. Area team, PR advise he still has eyes on the suspect inside the vehicle.
Santa Monica and Western.
Any central traffic unit, traffic collision 1118 California, incident 697-8499.
Where is it, dude? I don't see it on the. Oh, there it is.
Responding to Cal for ID number.
There it is.
17947, Roger. Temperature BTD clear.
Someone could have got ran.
Verify, are you at Vernon in Harvard or are you at the station?
I don't know if this is man versus pedestrian.
Avenue 581 left range, code 3 is 70 to 816.
There is an accident happened here.
81, yes.
Oh yeah.
All units, code on the code 6 Charles, Vermont and Colden, correction, 330 Ross Place. 7033, cancel your response.
Was there a deuce?
9013, cancel, incident 780, 80 time will handle.
13 shows back.
Yes, stand by. Delta, I believe there is somebody inside the vehicle. The window could be off the west side of her facing Delta.
Pushing down.
Okay, position is for building switch or open door.
2351. License status suspended or revoked, but it's not matched for
Thought I seen a dude laying in the street here. Oh, it looks like he's just kind of drunk. ¿Qué pasó? ¿Lo atropellaron? Nomás estaba borracho. I thought it was like an actual hit and run. I think these guys are just drunk. What's up? ¿Le corrieron, lo atropellaron y le corrieron?
No, se cayó.
Oh, ¿nomás se cayó?
Eso según noticiero.
Por borracho y y le pegó el carro, ¿qué? ¿Qué?
¿Eso es un noticiero?
¿Un qué?
¿Noticiero o algo?
Yeah. You... Ahí lo dejamos en paz. Oh, no. Happy New Year. Let that guy just do what he's got to do. He just fell down, dude. He's not even fucking hit.
on 135th and come down. Northbound traffic, Vermont and Rosecrans, 18817 is requesting a unit to block northbound traffic on Vermont.
The unit at Rosecrans, can you just block all that northbound traffic right there for me, please? Con Street up at Conrad Center. Code 2 incident 790 8461.
4071, Roger. We're in custody. 17.
I think this is like a gay fucking
Yeah, so far the code
a
6
gay
South.
Mexican
17201
cowboy club.
Thunder, suspect in custody.
791 or D1342.
Probably one of the only in existence
Location for the victim.
besides Mexico itself, I guess. Oh, someone almost got ran over. There's another guy in the street right now. Stumbling. Oh shit. There's two cars that almost hit him.
I'll see if I run.
This guy needs to get the fuck out. Maybe it's the same guy that got up or something.
13. Are you able to handle a DUI traffic at LeBron and Jefferson? So find out code 2.
T30 negative. I'm going to be a little further.
Area 18 is pushing a unit.
This guy needs to get the fuck out the
northbound
street.
at Vermont. Roger.
That's further callback voicemail.
Looks like it might be the same
Number
guy.
2 is Mouse 553 to 54 wearing a black jacket, white shirt. Code now code 2 incident 764 RD 153.
Where is he, dude? He was right in the street.
In Catalina. Station unit. Ambulance overdose, Beat 11 North Cygnus at the west side Royal Walkway, gate 7 and 8.
I bet you it was the same guy, dude.
Code 2 at 787 RD 119.
He refused treatment.
Roger.
That's probably,
1 Evelyn Avenue,
that's probably how he got hit the
4078
first time,
9501. Post zone radio 1525 West Carson Street, incident 444 3506. 415 Group Marine and Pacific Coast Highway, incident 443 and RD 515. 507 Party 1629 1 meet, incident 562 RD 509. Trespass suspect 951 North Avalon, incident 595 and RD 526. Roger. Traffic, LeBron Jefferson, time now code 2 722 and 312. Identify.
got no clothes on, huh? You had me at no clothes.
On 550 West 14th Street, code 2 incident 794 RD 563.
Or an RA at scene.
A lot of happy cowboys out here.
It should be an RA route. Okay, copy.
Incident 764 RD 153,
Where'd
battery
this guy
domestic
go?
violence,
He was
1821
right
South
here
Main,
going into
incident
traffic.
784 RD 195.
Thanks. Tell
20
Damon,
minutes for
tell Damon I said thanks, dude.
41 Roger,
Thanks for
thanks.
the referral. Thanks for the
798. Got P plus turnaround.
resume builder.
7 and 8.
We're pretty much getting done to the end of the night here. I don't know if Damon signed
No,
off
Sherman
or what, but thanks for stopping by. Make sure you sub if you can.
3A1, upon completion of your call, can you handle the DUI traffic at La Brea and Jefferson? It's code 217 and RD 312. 3-1, Roger.
I think I got like another 15, 20 minutes left in me.
Thank you so much.
Where I gotta go to sleep.
Suspect suffers from schizophrenia. Suspect is attempting to fight family members and jump out the window. Code 3 incident 797 RD 1793. Demonstrating an line of the fact.
Do Frank 70 showing to follow up Southwest Station en route.
3 Frank 70, Roger.
We'll see what we run into.
20 Runnymede Street. Suspect number 1 is a female Hispanic, 35 years, off-duty deputy. Suspect number 2, male Hispanic. Assault of the PR. PR is inside a white Acura 4-door sedan. Code 2 incident 798 RD 906.
Off-duty deputy, bro. Give me a fight. I wonder whose side the cops are gonna take.
17 out 30 router.
Imagine getting in a fight with an off-duty deputy.
Inside a white Acura 4-door sedan. Code 2 incident 798 RD 906.
Thanks for the super chat, dude. Shout out Damon. Thanks for the $25, dude. Happy New Year.
Out 30. 17 out 30 router.
May 2022 be twice as good as last year. We already forgot about last year. We're in 2022 now.
Version 711.
Twice the chases, twice the fun.
6067 630 responding.
0636.
Go on.
39-7. Area 365 Vincent Avenue, PR heard 20 gunshots. Code 2 incident 800 and RD 1407.
Oh, what am I wearing? I'm wearing some very warm and cozy pants. I don't even know what you would call these pants, dude.
Sweater blue jeans.
They're basically like basketball shorts that are pants. Like, they're that material. Jersey material pants. They're not sweats.
6863,
These are some weird pants, dude, but I don't have many pairs of pants in my wardrobe. So when it gets this cold, if my 2 pairs of jeans are dirty, I gotta dig deep, dude, and I pull these out. I know they're made by Jockey.
You're on your east side corner house.
Jockey brand, dude.
.63, you've been deployed.
That sexy enough for you? Hey, they're not leggings.
509 control. 5811. Can we get a unit to relieve them so they can respond to the hospital?
They're more like jeggings. They have fake. Fake pockets on the back.
789 and 3742.
Skin tight fake pockets, dude.
Just code 4, 8th and Catalina, suspect GOA.
Airbrushed. I can't even explain like what material it is, dude.
Roger.
It's like
Hi, George 20 and 21.
These are just cheap ass pants that you get from Target somewhere.
421 for George 20. We're both still.
I don't know where I got this from. I know I didn't buy them.
Third party info from security. They're code 6 with the subject. And 1 George.
I think I might.
21. Are you at MPC or Central?
I might have found them or something, dude. To be honest. Or like, sometimes people throw away stuff and go to yard sales and estate sales.
Code 2801 RD 1205.
There's no way I would have bought them, bro. Oh, Nurse Diane. Thanks
3555 Cimarron Street. Suspect of 4 male, black, 100 comments. Code 2 incident 802 RD 365.
Thanks for all the dedication.
Number in the comments.
Thank you, Jazz. And thank the whole crew.
Sorry to ask, but can I get an ETA for CAP, please?
Well, tomorrow's probably going to be the crazy night, dude. Today, New Year's, nothing's happening. Tomorrow, fucking
695. I'm going to have to tell back in 0618. They were in custody.
shootings in a
325
supermarket, fucking hostage takeover.
Oh.
Who knows, dude?
Alley, code 2 incidents, 805 NRD 1406.
When it comes to horrible shit that could happen, dude, there's a
7821 Rock.
it's almost an unlimited list.
I've got a 20 Adam 53. Call the inside line when they're available, please. 2853, 2853. Call the inside line when available.
Four 845-028-3001. K-Man.
Like when the riots were happening,
1411, Roger.
I was scared that whole time that people were going to start burning shit. That's why I didn't even bring it up or nothing, dude. I was scared to even bring it up and talk about it, dude, because I didn't even want to put the idea in the ether
East 49th Street, 1203
that the crowds, those crowds of fucking people.
30 years old, wearing a white shirt, black pants, with gun around his waistband. Says shot one time in the air. Code 3 incident to 807. RD 1364.
How many fucking cowboys is there here now, dude? That's like the third or fourth guy that was shooting in the air tonight, bro. Oh yeah. I was just scared that they were gonna fucking crowd was gonna like,
West 46th Street.
decide to, hey, you know, we should just start burning shit down. They burned a few things down, but if they would have really fucking put their minds to it, dude, they could have burned the whole fucking city down.
4681 Roger, you code 1040 Cliff.
It would have been real devastating, dude.
Weapons additional incident 789. So supervisor available. Respond with 2061 on the edge weapon call at 1243 South.
Thank you guys for the donor. Shout out Rest in peace. Working that graveyard shift.
Officers still at the location. Suspect with additional 4 male Hispanics and 2 female Hispanics. Suspect vehicles are a white Nissan Altima and a gray Nissan sedan. Playing loud music parked to the Fresnel location. Additional incident 807.
They're wanted for playing loud music.
Right, 46 years. Victims male 50.
What do you expect, dude? They just got 2 Nissans from fucking Hollywood Nissan.
51.
You expect them to not play their music loud?
They
just financed the Nissan Altima, dude, for $312 for the next 12 years.
Alright, Team Roger. Cover unit for the code 3 call identify.
That's how the dealerships are, but like, how much can you afford to pay a month? You can pay $300 a month? I can make that happen for you, dude. Sign here, $312 a month for the next 12 years.
3, are you clear?
Cars are starting to get so expensive. Like, I bet you're gonna start seeing like 10-year fucking 10-year loan terms. They have 72 months. Also, cars are getting better in quality, dude, so they actually could last those 10 years.
The owner of the business called and says his alarm.
A lot of the new cars are getting
motion sensor
200.
activation on the roof is going off right now.
200, 300,000
and he was 459 last night through the roof. Can you send an airship as well?
What? Airship?
Going off right now. And he was now at 1912 Cedar Chavez. The owner of the business called and says his alarm motion sensor activation on the roof is going off right now. And he was 459 last night through the roof. Can you send an airship as well?
Oh, shit.
9742.
So he got robbed yesterday through the roof, and now his sensor's going off through the roof. They're going to send the airship? I mean, it could just be fireworks. I don't know.
South Main, incident 784.
He probably has an alarm sensor on the hatches in the roof, I guess.
Automatic alarm 665 North New Hampshire Avenue.
That's East LA though, dude. I wish I was closer. That would have been.
That's going to be the used car lot at the corner of Cesar Chavez and State. The south.
Chavez and State.
1730, I'm going to be close to from Ryan. I'll tell you, Roger.
It's a used car lot.
$507 fireworks in there.
Oh, I don't blame him, dude. I'd be paranoid too if someone just broke into my shit the night before.
Good sir, and Happy New Year.
Now they're back next, like Ocean's 11, the very next night.
Cesar Chavez and State.
Let's see how far that is. Cesar Chavez and State. It's actually not that far, but 10-minute drive. 7 miles.
Requesting RA at our location and backup.
What?
If I call back into the 567.
Requesting RA at our location and backup.
Chavez and State.
It's not far, but it's too far to
Roll
like
off ramp.
try to catch
Can I also
someone.
get a supervisor?
Catch someone in a robbery.
And can I get CHP to my location?
What is going on, dude?
Roger, we have CHP and RA en route. What's major injury?
Hold on. What is going on here, dude? Rescue ambulance, CHP? Let's make sure it's not this thing that happened behind us here at the 101 or something. It sounded like the officer got hurt. It sounded to be in distress.
16's at Round 101 freeway northbound at Mission Road.
Oh, fuck.
24T34. I'm gonna need CHP to block northbound 101 freeway right before the Mission Road off ramp, right at the curve. Yeah, also can I get a supervisor and CHP, RA, Mel, 40 years old, breathing, conscious, pain to the back, head.
Roger on RA, we do have supervisor responding. Roger on request for CHP to block the 101 before mission at the curve.
44.20 again.
101 Mission Road. I think this poor guy got hit by a fucking vehicle, dude. Pedestrian struck by vehicle.
West traffic units, ambulance traffic 928 Northwestern Avenue, 928 Northwestern Avenue. Vehicle versus pedestrian, code 3 incident 813 RD678 West traffic town identify.
Any air unit coming on Newton's frequency for a shooting just occurred. 1203 East 49th Street.
Firefighters have received an unconfirmed report of a pedestrian struck by a vehicle. Is this him?
Get them there, yeah. We can get us directed in there.
Roger, we have our unit around.
See, it looks to be. He's leaning over a lot, dude.
There's 16 are out.
16 are. 16 are out.
We're gonna move out the way. Let the cops get in here. The LAPD.
Did you see what happened?
Nah, I just heard about it. I just happened to roll up on
call?
it. No, I didn't call.
No.
24 to 34. Any unit that was responding, they're going to have to come on 10 freeway. Right before the 101 north. 10 freeway. The 101 interchange will be on the 10 freeway eastbound, right before the Mission Road exit. So if they're going to come, they got to come on the 10 freeway eastbound. That's the only way to get here.
Damn, he's really fucked up, dude.
I worked on 34
See?
request units
How's he look?
responding to the help call to respond at West
At first I thought he was just drunk
10 freeway before the 101.
till the car came in. Fuck, shit's going crazy everywhere, dude. 10 and the 101.
Northbound 101 from State. Northbound 101 from State. 5 TC. I'm blocking traffic right now. Before we have units arriving.
Roger. It's responding to the help call. Response northbound 101 from State.
Working 146.
31 Roger.
23 code safe.
3 Roger.
At first, when I first rolled up, I thought he was just a drunk guy. Just the way he was leaning over, but then the Citizen fucking app alerted us someone got hit by a car. It might be both, dude. It might be that he's drunk and he got fucked up. Oh, he slumped all the way over to the front. I'm assuming if he was like in critical condition, they'd be rushing him.
There's 61 of the units up.
Area 16, they are just before Mission as it transitions onto the 101 from the 10.
Okay, copy. What do they have?
PC involved.
24T34 and Air 16, CHP notified. CHP is working off of their central frequency.
.3. I got traffic stopped on the 101 northbound. So I can have traffic diverted onto the 5 southbound or 5 northbound, please.
24 Queen 33 Roger to divert traffic at the 5 northbound and 5 southbound.
.3 also advise the RA again. They're going to have to enter off of State, northbound entrance onto the 101 from State.
24 Queen 3 Roger on RA to respond off of State from northbound 101 from State.
Transport.
X37 shows code 6 with Queen 3 on Alpha.
Transport is a van sport.
1X37 Roger.
Oh, hope he's okay, dude. He's locked and loaded. We have a pretty decent healthcare system as far as when you get hurt in the ambulance. The only problem is financially, it's fucking such a burden. But if you do end up needing an ambulance, they usually show up pretty quick.
He's been notified to divert traffic northbound, southbound 5 freeway.
I think he's fine, dude. When they put him in the chair, he kind of popped up. If I had to make the call, I would say that he was drunk.
From state northbound 101.
And maybe he got hit by a car. It's still not confirmed that he got hit by a car. He could have just fell into like traffic.
2041 Roger, we're going to be just
Someone
east
called
of
it
the
in.
Mission exit.
Roger, just east of Mission exit.
Looks like there's a big accident over here by 10 and the 101 downtown.
Any Rampart unit, just has suspect there now, 1710 West 7th Street. Suspect is male, Hispanic, 35 years, black sweater, jeans, gray and white shoes. It's code 2 incident, A34 and RD 266. 349, push to simplex for 6X99.
Emergency room is probably going to be packed.
36 North Detroit.
Packed with injuries and packed with people probably fucking having breathing problems with COVID.
1237 for entry, addition on 829.
Earlier on, when I was in South Central, there was a shitload of people waiting outside this like place that looked like a restaurant.
9 code 6.
It was over on Crenshaw. And I was like, what restaurant is that, dude? Why there's so many people in line?
Nardi 1469 for 21A.
And it was
29 identified.
It was a COVID testing site.
Lining up back in that claim.
443 code 3 from Mission exit and the 101.
Rescue 41 on scene stage.
41 Roger, engine 41 Metro.
Engine 41 go.
Engine 41, patient recontacted 911 station standing outside the Nightingale Plaza.
East San Fernando Road.
New Year's. Hookers working on New Year's, bro.
Back en route.
You ain't never had the dedication.
We're at 101 admission, sufficient units only.
Lab 3, landline identified, please.
1583, 1583, landline identified line.
Dead Roger. Also, only officer involved TC mission in the 101.
34 Tom 32 Roger. 1835, verify you're also suspect on the CPD health call. 35 Roger.
Code 6, Devonshire Mason. On a black Charger, temporary plate, boy, Frank 96, David 53.
Found southbound, away from the 101 interchange.
I get the info.
Roger, bye. Snowshoes, contains from 0840 and already 1844.
The 10-5 interchange. At that interchange, we're going to need to divert all traffic northbound to 5 or southbound to 5. They can't keep coming westbound to the 101. So if you can have CHP shut that down.
Air 16 Roger on diverting traffic to the north and southbound 5 right before the 10-5 interchange.
Queen 326.
On license plate 6 North Frank, Sam 171, North Frank, Sam
That sounds like it's a
171.
big accident on the 101.
Incident 842 and RD 1749.
They're like off the 101 and I think it's actually on the 10. Let's see if it popped up. Eastbound 101.
On westbound 10 from Soto to block traffic.
I think it's right there where the freeways get real complicated, so they're having hard.
497 has CHP on the line. They already have the request to direct traffic all the way back from the 405 northbound and southbound away from the 101 interchange. Did you have a more specific request? Where else did you need CHP for the traffic break?
497, Roger, sir. I'm with the CHP officer right now, or actually a supervisor. He already notified his unit to block traffic all the way to the 5 freeway, or possibly the 10 freeway.
497, right.
That guy sounded,
Primary unit there. It's going to be.
that guy sounded like a young,
Westbound traffic on the 10 at the 5, divert traffic.
young
north or
Asian
southbound to 5
Keanu
freeway.
Reeves.
It looks like
Point
the only
Break.
on-ramp is from Soto to get on the westbound 10 freeway.
It's right there where everything's all complicated, bro.
5 freeway.
They're having trouble shutting down the freeway because it's like
Woodley.
it goes from one curve to the 10 to the 105.
Out of 49. We can respond
Everything
close to
rolls
Woodley,
through there,
but
dude.
your
10
can
west.
downgrade the traffic unit to approaches.
10, the 5, the 101.
The 101 to
East, west, north, south.
Mercedes 4-door white color to a David Ian Kelly 6090 Northwest 64th Avenue, number 211, Fort Lauderdale.
Trail.
26T36. Is there also a DUI TC?
One 203 East 49th Street. It's the shit.
Yeah, we communicate with Morse code.
The watch.
Get in progress.
Big front to communicate special messages. Across the world.
There's 2 blocks east of Woodley. D1 Roger, 7L60, 7L60, are you clear? They're now at the homeless shelter, 1710 West 7th Street. Code 2 incident 834-9266.
If I would have jumped on the 10 on the 101 freeway right when it
Code 2
happened,
incident 847 and RD247.
maybe we would have made it to that accident. That's too late. Wasn't that far, but freeway accidents fucking they suck, bro.
The silver Mazda, I believe.
They usually close off the freeway.
Roger.
Can you do a temporary log off? That would be electricity.
21 Roger. Today 13 and correct location is 3205 Oceanfront Walk.
799 after the call.
4 hours, 20 Roger. Thank you. be able to relog on.
Sorry about this shaky mount today.
854, RD 2196.
Lobby with it indicates
I'm going to have to order some new mounts.
247, Roger.
The ones I use, these are like the best mounts I have, but the little locking nut, you know, like there's a
Follow battery
little...
suspect, 503 South Remington Avenue. The first floor.
There's like a little
in the
ball
front of the
that swivels
building, an
around in there
unit,
so you can
male and female are
move the
arguing and
direction.
loud banging noises of objects being thrown.
The locking nut is plastic and that shit always breaks.
Anywhere
Or I don't know if it
EW
warps
just
with
occurred
the
251
sun or
Aloha
what.
Drive. The suspect was lashing behind the building. Suspect male, Hispanic, 40 years, black vest, black shirt,
But it
black
stops
pants.
working now. There's all this shaking in it right there. There's not supposed to be none of that, bro. No play like that.
Gray hoodie pulled up. Yeah, it's like a white hoodie with a gray backpack. It's been standing in a lot over here for the last 30 minutes or so. Oh, gotcha. The McDonald's, incident 860.
Oh, shit.
1047, for suspect in custody at 938 South Lake.
4938 South Lake Street.
LAPD salary, yeah, I'm pretty sure most of them make like 90 or 100,000. They only make a little bit when they're I think the rookie salary is like 60 something thousand now.
Can you show me follow the route to Contract Hospital with RA2?
So in like 4 or 5 years, they're probably making like 85 grand just base salary.
She's on the phone, she's carrying a gray bag.
If you really want to see how much they cost, you can go to Transparent, California, and you can look up.
East 82nd Street, Coachella 831 or D1268.
I think you could look up any fucking city or state worker salary.
1846 North Wilson Place, the white apartment complex north of that location. Parent female in distress coming from the apartment unit on the second floor, second door from the stairs. Those are unknown number of men walking to the unit. Code 3 and 864 RD 638.
But just look up and you'll see. I mean, most LAPD officers are making like they're making like $150,000 to almost $200,000 a year.
10 Roger, HPS, no ETA.
But I think they count the benefits. They count their benefits and like their retirement shit in there too.
With a similar picture.
But that's how much they're actually costing the taxpayers.
White mask.
130 East 23, code 3 incident 824
And if you start moving up to like lieutenants, captains, you'll see how much they fucking make. They make more than the
Green
president.
uniform, code 2 incident 868 and RD 257.
A lot of dudes taking home about $200,000 to $300,000 a year, bro.
Code 3 called in.
Just milking it.
14867, come in. 14867, are you clear?
6-7. Show me how to follow up email.
So being a cop is a good job, bro. It's
14867, Roger.
a really good job.
You want to be clear from our legal advice with that.
Not if you don't like taking orders, but if you're like a structured person that's willing to take orders, you're just like a tell me when to show up and I'll be there type of person.
2659 East 40, correction to 130 East 23rd Street.
You'll make a good amount of money, dude.
Roger.
They tell you to come in Saturday, Sunday, New Year's, fine. Overtime, bro.
In the rear area location, 10 to 15 gunshots, touchdown 0872 and RD 1745.
And you're gonna move up. You're gonna get promoted. I mean, I doubt they promote the people that don't take the overtimes and all the other shit that's kind of like asked.
and assign them incident 0799, not me.
4020 roger. 4015, 4015, come in. Incident 799.
But all those, the LAFD and the LAPD, they're always asking for more money, dude. They're never gonna say they have enough money. But it's so poorly ran, dude. There's no reason they should have all these officers getting all this overtime, bro. It's just because it's run. It's run poorly because there's no incentive. It's just like any other government shit, dude.
49, let's go.
If it was a private company, they wouldn't, bro. They would figure out how to not have zero overtime, bro. Zero overtime. They would have already figured it out, bro. But they have a blank check from the taxpayers. There will never be a day where they say they have enough money, bro.
Roger. 485, you do need an air unit?
I bring in ambulance 211 just occurred, 2017 West 7th Street, 2017 West 7th Street in the west side of MacArthur Park. Here states that she was assaulted by an unknown suspect who took her purse. Monitor comments for additional. Let's go 30869 RD 246.
Any central unit, battery suspect there now, 639 South Spring at LA Cafe, suspect to security, male black. Code 2 incident 876 and RD 153.
But that's just like human nature, dude. They're always gonna be looking out for themselves, bro.
85, no further.
Gentlemen, was a suspect there now, 50 East 81st Street, suspect is now black, 70s on clothing. Focal window at the location, code 2 incident 880 1269.
Thank you.
3639.
LA is massive, spread out. Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Intersection 7 Alvarado, we check both payphones. We find no one.
LA is a, I don't know, it's just like a bunch of suburbs connected together, I guess. Urban sprawl, dude. Just a bunch of different suburbs that were, some of them were at some point kind of disconnected from other parts of the city, but now there's nothing left. The whole shit is like paved, like Sim City.
Anyone, I see that traffic hazards pulled at Valley Vista, secondary CHP near the 405 Nissan Sense disabled, causing the traffic hazard code 2, incident 884 RD 981. Incident 876, sorry.
Local from my last call, cancel rescue 34 attachments with our life force.
I don't know if LA was built like that on
purpose. Street code 12793 RD 1842. Southeast unit to handle identify.
Well, I think it's just like, you know, everyone, old school middle class, they wanted a house, the yard, front yard, backyard, and as big of a house as they could afford.
Western Oakwood.
34.
So it just keeps spreading out, dude. It was never built up. It spreads out.
13863, Roger. Los Angeles Street and 23.
And LA's mostly been single family home place, you know.
Oh, 140 Roger.
Because there was always land to spread out, dude. Not no more. Now it's going up. Now I think there's going to be little pockets that are going to be like, you know, it's going to grow to the sky. Like downtown, probably Beverly Hills, all that shit. Is that a Girona?
6700. 818 and 557.
What's that light in the sky?
Find the launch planner when available. Wilcox. Every airport under Quantum cover. Fountain of Wilcox to 6139 Fountain. Suspect unit battery domestic violence by 44 South St. Louis Street, unit number 11. Code 27890 or 2473. 49 under domestic violence, 3213 San Fernando Road. 30 1911. 1911. 1949, 30, chemical 837, 19.
So it's like the places that were built later are the better. They have the advantage of actually like learning from the past mistakes and planning stuff, you know? Like Vegas, it's a blank, it was like a blank slate, dude. So like, they put big highway, they put wide streets, wide boulevard. It's all laid out in the grid. Kind of like the Valley, dude. The Valley was the last thing to kind of get built in LA. And that's all built well.
1146 Woodley Avenue, code 22892 and RD 1718.
They're just like a grid, dude.
7 Young Unit Henry 001 returned 101 a 2007 Chevrolet Utility.
These streets go north and south, and these streets go east and west. It continues for most of it, dude. And it's all flat.
5494 and cancel.
Immediately in the vicinity, 250 is requested a backup area to supervisor 503 South Burlington Avenue.
Yeah, I think the best cities will maybe be like Houston or something.
RV526 Harbor Unit Travel identified.
This car got stuck here for some reason.
7764, cancel on call back.
Advantage units information on 507-413445 Analyst Street. Information only commencing at 591 and already 99.
I don't know if it's natural. It just wasn't. It's not like a master planned city, you know. LA. Just a bunch of shit that got pieced together, bro.
Stand by.
And it's not like all flat, dude. There's a lot of hills and valleys, curves. Did this guy run out of gas or what? He's got this flashers on, bro. This Mustang. Looks like he just got abandoned or something. That it looked weird. Nobody's in it.
Yeah, we're gonna start getting some folks coming out, heading to their cars in your area.
in collection on the location 6139 Fountain Avenue. The suspect is inside unit 105.
Kid, dude, Ghost Rider. Nobody's in it. It's a nice car, dude. Mustang GT, I think. These are actually pretty nice. Free Mustang. Just add gas.
75 Roger.
But it doesn't even have its real flashers on, dude. It has like these little mini flashers on. I guess the battery, it could be like on straight emergency powered. The battery has completely died and has the last fucking little flashers. Hopefully no drunk driver comes and fucking smashes into it.
Screaming woman, 383 Death Drive, 3838 Death Drive, apartment 312, code 3, incident 898, already 1407, Pacific in the town, identify.
Some DUI with this squinty little sleepy eyes.
East 107th Street, code 2, accident 886, already 1834, Southeastern Manhattan, identify.
Running home to watch his...
Minus 1427 is responding code 3 from Jefferson.
To watch Knight Rider reruns. Or, better yet, driving in the car while watching Knight Rider Netflix on his phone.
399, which is Jim Place for 341.
LA traffic is bad. But I think that's what's going to happen to Austin, bro. It's just when there's such a demand, like an influx of people, that's what's happening to Austin. It doesn't get master planned, dude. It's gonna be, it's a small city that's all of a sudden gonna like double in size in 10 years and shit. But they got the infrastructure of a fucking little town, dude. They just need to get the freeways right, dude. They need to start making freeways and main streets. Make them as wide as possible, dude, for future growth.
893, roger. 390.
Or set aside a little bit of land on the side of those streets. Maybe an island in the middle where it looks nice with trees and stuff, but later on you could put fucking 4 lanes of traffic in there, you know. LA's so stupid that it fucking, you know, it took away the rail system, it took away the tracks, and then rebuilt the fucking metro trains in the exact same places where the fucking tracks already were, bro. Except now they lost a bunch of pieces of land where they built fucking, you know what I mean, where they had to kick people out, where there's residences or private property or parks or other shit. That's always what it is. It's like, dude, we need a new train. We're like, I know where we can put it. Where the old train used to go. The one we demolished.
2030, roger.
I think they say they took it away on purpose because they wanted people to buy cars. It worked. Alright, man. Happy New Year to everybody, dude. I'm fucking ready to clock out. It's gonna be outside on the cone. Thank you everyone for watching, dude. Thanks for the new subs. Shout out Damon SNS. Thanks for stopping by. And special thanks to the donators. Sponsors. You guys are the sponsors, bro. This is viewer supported fucking TV, dude. Public access, right? It's pubic access.
Lincoln on Washington on the east side of the street. Those are vehicles still relative. SUV lights. 219. Suspective male unknown. Post 27909 RD 1444.
I have a question.
Avenue.
All right, this place has the LA City signs. They have an LA City one, and then here they have a. They always have cool shit in here. They have a San Francisco city limit or city. San Francisco sign, dude, like an official freeway sign. If those things get run over, do they take them or what? Is it legal to take them? Or is that just an urban myth? I think my friend's dad used to tell us that just so he could justify that he would take the signs to decorate his house. Look at those scoreboards. That's a pretty dope scoreboard, dude. You should have that in your house. That's an official scoreboard. Scoreboard.
20, are you available to respond to the ambulance cutting call, Spring and 6?
That's a legit scoreboard, dude.
EV investigation, domestic violence investigation. We're going to be on danger and MOK.
Look, they got a stuffed grizzly bear in there. Last time I think they had an ostrich. Scoreboards, freeway signs. I don't even know what this store sells, dude. It's called Merit. I guess they're a decorating store or something?
Noting the subject.
It's just where rich people that work for really wealthy people go to buy shit because wealthy people can afford anything they want, so they like shit that's weird and eccentric, I guess. Oh shit, dude. This car looked like it was like wobbling. So what does Jeff Bezos have? Everything. What doesn't he have? A fucking scoreboard in his man cave. Or an LA city limit and sign in his office. Wish you a happy new year. Snail guts. What does that mean, dude? Slow digestion?
367 East 57th Street, Los Angeles.
Well, snail guts are better than instant diarrhea, dude.
They back up in the area, so they have no unit assigned.
Code 3 into 922 or D2145, depending on the handle identified.
Speaking of instant diarrhea, I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna gross you out. I'll tell you tomorrow.
Code 3 said 921 RD 765.
You passed me on Robertson. Were you in that little fucking the little red car driving out of control? I think your front headlights out of those. Did I skip a song?
1230,
You had to take a rain check, dude. I didn't fucking...
21 will handle.
How, dude? I didn't get the alert. We got alerts. We got TTS working. Just remind me next time, dude. Unless you absolutely have to have it right now.
Well, Avenue, Mr. Casino, no, standing like 33, I'm pretty sure.
What is it? Who let the dogs out? Milli Vanilli? Was it blame it on the rain, or you got me wrapped around your little bitty pinky finger? Gray Honda? I don't know. I wasn't paying attention, dude. There was another time I would say stop, come back, dude. I'm running on fumes right now. You only get first try to make one chance to make a first impression, dude. I didn't get to powder my nose. Actually, I don't even think I took a shower today. It's just one of those days that a boy goes through. Just one of those days. Guys waving. Basically, tonight was the night of a lot of guys waving guns in the air and a lot of overdoses and a lot of pedestrian versus vehicles. Oh shit! I wonder if that was the same guy that got hit by the other car. I didn't really get a good look at him. That was like literally just a few blocks away. But that guy, he was on the ground where he fell. I think the first time he didn't get hit by a car, he just like fell into traffic. He was just stumbling, he was just drunk as fuck. I remember right when I left and the ambulance left, I said there was a guy in the street, and I was like, he needs to get the fuck out of the street before he gets ran over. It was probably the same guy. He finally got what he was asking for. Poor guy, dude. He got, on the last one, it looked like he got fucked up. But I think it was mostly drinking, dude. He was slumped over from just being fucking wasted. The overdoses will continue, dude. There's no drug on the street right now that's not laced with fentanyl, dude. There's nothing safe. The heroin is not even heroin anymore, dude. It's fentanyl. I'm telling you, it's never going away, dude, because I'm telling you, the moment I learned that a kilo of fentanyl is worth, it goes for like $20,000 or $30,000, somewhere like that. And if you were to press that kilo of fentanyl into pills, into bootleg pills, bootleg fucking Vicodin, dude, it's like $1 million in street value. That's why people don't give a fuck if people are dying left and right, bro. Because there's fucking idiots out there that just making this shit in their bathtub. They're getting fucking $23,000. They're buying a kilo for $20,000, and they're pressing up fucking $500,000 worth of fake pills in their fucking bathtub, dude. They're fucking making a shitload of money, dude. They don't give a fuck if people die in the process, bro. They don't give a shit. They're making so much money. This shit's worse than like crack, bro. The crack epidemic. It might be even worse, bro. It's just getting started, dude. That fent shit is just kind of getting into the zone. It's already in all the drug supply, the illegal one. And people are just barely starting to become like just fentanyl addicts, bro. They don't even do heroin anymore, dude. They build up the tolerance for the fentanyl. But all these new people that are just trying to party and they think it's all safe and just taking a pill, they never fucking took that shit before. They have no tolerance, and all of a sudden that shit's loaded with, oops, a couple more pinches of fucking fentanyl that shouldn't have been in there. They fucking overdose. Just too much money, so it's never gonna go away. One of two things: everyone's just gonna be addicted to fentanyl. I mean, it's not beneficial for the addicts to die. That's not good for the drug dealers. But just it's so addictive, bro. Like, imagine something that's more addictive than heroin, bro. Whatever, 10 or 100 times stronger than heroin, whatever it is. I think it's 100. It's like you're fucked, dude. If you have those addict genes in you, bro, like you get a taste of that shit, you're done, bro. You're a slave to it, dude. You're hooked. First try, dude. You're done. It might not put its hooks into you the very next day, but it's like, that was actually pretty good. That's pretty fun. I'll try it again in the fucking 3 weeks or a month or 2 months from now. Once you've done it a few times, you're hooked. It's a synthetic. It's supposed to be used as a pain reliever for people like that are dying, dude. Like cancer patients on their last fucking, like a mercy drug. Someone that's in their last leg, just in so much pain that they need something like that, bro. Like, I don't think it's meant to be withdrawn from, dude. It's meant, the withdrawal from it is it's supposed to be death. Like, it's when all the other shit stops working, dude. Morphine stops working, all that shit, bro. Here's some fucking fentanyl. Poor guy. Take this until you die, dude. Like,
137 West 111th Street. 12, please,
36 RP 112 clear, incident 0859.
yeah, most of that shit comes in from China, dude. China happily ships it into Mexico, and Mexico happily ships it into here, or produces the pills over there.
Happy New Year's to you too, sir. Have a good night.
I think the money is from turning it from that raw product into turning it into pills. Like, that's where the money gets made. That's why instead of like smuggling into the U.S. in raw form, they're better off turning into a few suitcases full of pills.
Rescue 84 Roger, they have the incident. They do not have a unit that's able to respond.
It's worth so much more, dude, when it's turned into pills.
South Main Street.
It's so cheap, but they sprinkle it. It's in the cocaine, dude. It's in the fake Xanax. The Xanax that's on the street is not even Xanax, bro. It's just, it looks like Xanax. It has the same press, the same fucking stamp, but the active ingredient is fentanyl and some other bullshit fillers. It might have something in the fucking Xanax family, bro, but it's the fentanyl that's giving people the high and getting them addicted. Also, like the bootleg Vicodin or Percocets or Roxy. It's just a couple specks of that shit, dude. And it's deadly, bro. Like, if you go over by a few grains of sand into a pill, dude, you can kill. You overdose. Especially if you have no experience. Like, if you have zero tolerance in your body, dude, you're gonna fucking overdose. It's too much. If you're someone that's addicted to pills and gets high all the time, it still probably knock you on your ass, but you probably wouldn't overdose. My friend actually fucking died from that shit, dude. He came back to life. They Narcaned his ass back to life, dude. From smoking this tiny bit of fucking fentanyl. He said he smoked it. He's like, I didn't smoke it by mistake. He's like, he wasn't a fentanyl guy. He was doing a lot of crystal meth. And some dude that he was with, he was addicted to fentanyl and he would smoke it. He would put it on everything, in the pipe, on anything. On tobacco, and he'd just smoke it. And he said that he had a tiny amount. He's like, bro, we're talking about like the tiniest amount in his hand, and he dropped it. He was like, here, man, so you want to smoke this? I got the little residue of fentanyl or some shit. He dropped it, and like he went into a panic, like he started flipping out. And then he was like, here, whatever they could salvage, it wasn't even all of it, dude. It was like 1/10 of it. Like, whatever they could salvage from like where it fell on the ground, he put that on top into his pipe. And he said, my friend he said he smoked it, and then next thing you knew, he woke up in the fucking hospital, bro. He said he seen the light, dude. They had to resuscitate his ass.
And then traffic coming northbound at Beverly.
Roger.
50, we be able to respond to Highland Oakwood as well.
Yeah, there's a video like in a LA sheriff did a bust, and I I don't know if there was residue in the air of the package and he passed out. They're saying he OD'd, but I don't know, dude. I don't know if he OD'd. Maybe? I think they did. Yeah, I think they hit him with the Narcan. Because I think Narcan doesn't really... I don't think it hurts anything. Like, say they mistake... Like, if they make a mistake that, like, you didn't overdose on fucking heroin and they give you Narcan, it doesn't, like... It might have some side effects, but I don't think it's deadly or anything. So why even risk it, bro? Like, you're handling that shit and you pass out. So that's the message for the new year, dude. If you need help getting off of drugs, get the help, but get off of those shits, bro. And don't fuck with none of that street shit, dude. Unless you go to the fucking CVS pharmacy, you have a prescription, dude. And even then, I would say stay away from it. You don't want to get addicted to it. But only then, you know what I mean? Would I trust any of that shit? Trust me, dude. I speak from experience, bro. There's fucking trash out there. I mean, they don't give a fuck, bro. Knowing those people that make the drug deals, they do not give a shit, bro. If you ask if it's... They just shrug their shoulders. They're like, yeah, probably. Yeah, it probably has fentanyl in it. They don't give a fuck, dude. Because there's fucking 90 other people that are willing to try that shit. Whether it has it or doesn't. And it might not get you right away, dude, but you're just playing Russian roulette every time you fucking try some shit. They're saying even weed has a residue of that shit, bro. These are the fucking cartels, dude. They're putting in everything, bro, because it's so cheap. And it makes people hooked on their fucking drugs, dude. It makes the drugs way better, bro. Like, if anything, heroin is one of the best drugs you can fucking take, dude. It's like dancing with the devil, dude. No one ever doubts its effectiveness.
8 John Ocean George 328, 8 John Ocean George 328, code 27954, RD 2019.
2025, the calls are now on your stack.
Alright, that's been your drug PSA, dude. Drugs, don't do that. Stick to smoking some weed. Have yourself a beer, get some weed. Or don't do any of that shit, dude. Just enjoy life. Figure out how to cope.
Just saying that the front left window has been entered. Additional incident 955.
More soda.
Rex Street incident 1916 incident. Suspect 600 South Spring Street at SB Tower. Victim is a female, white, 30 years, wearing a white dress.
That's how I always think that they should just legalize them, bro. Because a lot of that gang violence is tied to that shit too, dude. All the gangs they're just a distribution network for the drugs, bro. And they just control their territory of that illegal trade. Every gang in every neighborhood is in charge of the drugs, bro, in that neighborhood. That's why, pretty much why they still exist.
Energy 375. West Valley units, domestic violence restraining order violation 6840 Baird Avenue, 6840 Baird Avenue. Suspect female Hispanic, 33 years.
It's on fentanyl.
Hands, no weapons. Suspect is currently in the driveway. Code 3, incident 960, RD 1024. West Valley to handle, identify.
Best things on TV, bro. I guess I'm gonna have to agree with you, dude. Best on TV. Oh.
255, DWP.
Make sure you fill out your Emmy nominations. And the award for most large cokes after 2 a.m. The award for most liquid calories. The award for the most calories drunk by a man between the hours of 2 a.m. and 5 a.m. goes to...
Domestic violence, 935 East 107th Street. Code 2 is
Cash Money, baby. This is where I'm staying right. No, that's when the day restarts, dude. So at 5:15. Yeah. They charged me for the previous day. Did I just hear a car fire?
Midget Street. Looks like the male black dreadlocks, the black jacket with an American flag on the right sleeve and black pants.
So I see, huh? Is that Canadian money? Thank you very much for the nightcap, dude. And with that, I think we should go to sleep now, dude. Thank you for that Canadian money, dude. Don't let those tyrants, don't let those tyrant Mounties control your life up there in Canada, dude. What? Someone broke into an AutoZone. Can you get me a rack and pinion for a 2004 Silverado? Said a nice motel. Those fucking Mounties are out of control in Canada, dude. They're fucking... I don't know what Trudeau is feeding them. Whenever I hear Trudeau out of Canada, it just it reminds me of the infomercial guy Trudeau. If you live in LA, you probably... Somewhere in the US, you probably heard of the Trudeau. He was the guy that just like... I think he was one of the second biggest infomercial guys behind Ron... Remember Ron Popeil? This is the Ronco mop / food dehydrator. He'd always be dropping fucking new products. Those infomercials are fucking... They're very effective at selling their product, dude. I've never seen one infomercial where I wasn't like, damn, I need that. Where I'm like, this is stupid. I've never said that in my life, dude. It always starts the same. You're like, what is this shit? You're all skeptical, and then like fucking 15 minutes later, you're like, what? What? It has the power to knock off barnacles off of the side of a fucking boat? Imagine how fast, imagine how fast I could wash my car in my driveway with the non-fucking mineral, with the Ron Popeil mineral filter, high pressure driveway car wash system. Then by the end of the show, you're like, damn, dude, I'm about to pull the trigger on this shit. 4 easy pavements of 1999, dude. That's not bad at all.
Suspect is armed with a kitchen knife. It's now for 890.
Alright, I'm leaving now, dude. Oh. Here comes a creepy guy, dude. This is the Inglewood Abominable Snowman, dude.
Units for a similar responding code 3 from Toronto and mission to 544 South St. Louis. 315 responding code 3 from MLK in Binker to 1354.5 East 49th Street.
This guy looked a lot creepier from the front.
Sorry, so one additional on the ADW domestic violence of 504 South St. Louis Street. Suspect is now Hispanic, 26 years, 390 black sweater, black sweatpants. PR has locked herself inside the bedroom and the monitor comments for officer help and safety on both suspect and PR. Additional code 3 instead 890.
The Flowbee. Yeah, I remember the Flowbee. You would attach it to the vacuum cleaner. They give you the bowl cut. That's actually one of the stupidest things ever. The Flowbee? A vacuum to vacuum up your hair? That's hilarious, bro. Think about it. What is it actually replacing? It's like you grabbing some hair between your two fingers, bro. Like, you have way more control with just grabbing the hair in between two fingers and lifting it up and cutting it. I don't know, maybe the Flowbee did work, but just only if you want to cut your entire head in just one size, at one length, you know, all the way around. Like a shaggy dog and shit. Besides that, that shit's not helping anything, dude. You ain't blending nothing in, dude. You ain't cutting the sides shorter. That's probably what Donald Trump used to use, bro. That's what the Flowbee does, dude. It'll leave you looking like Donald Trump's hair. I wouldn't doubt he uses the Flowbee, dude. It's nothing. It's great. It's a great product. It's a fantastic product. Why would I change?
170917. Cancel your call in.
You know, I own stock in Ronco.
Warehouse stopper, safety, code 20975, already 1189.
If you cancel, your response to make sir.
Oh, Rose Parade tomorrow. Oh, the ShamWow? That dude was a lunatic fucking cokehead too, bro. Remember the character? That guy was... Read up on him, dude. He was like a crazed out, loped out fucking cokehead. Or Google like Theo Vaughn stories on the ShamWow guy. He has some stories on him. When they used to do cocaine together, bro. I mean, you would too, bro. He fucking blew up selling chamois, bro. Like, those things been around since the fucking 70s at swap meets and everywhere, dude. People have been selling, even now, these days, dude, they always reinvent, like, oh, every fucking 10 years, some new chamois out, bro. It's the same shit. That dude looked like Johnny Knoxville playing a fucking character or something, dude. Like Johnny Knoxville mixed with Fire Marshal Bill. Billy Mays, I don't. That's to do with the painted on beard. He died, right? I remember Tony Little with that little fucking Tony Little with the little ponytail. The fitness infomercials are the funniest, bro. It's always like the people that they have on there. It's like, especially the dudes. You look at the dudes and you're like, this motherfucker has been on steroids for like 14 years. He works out 6 hours a day at least for the last 14 years. He probably injects himself 3 times a day, bro. And they're like, all you need is this fucking flexible rope. Throw away your gym membership. In only 8 minutes a day, you can look like this guy, dude. Just put a fucking rubber band and tie it to your doorknob, dude. I can really feel it in my glutes. Oh, Billy Mays went out, Uncle? He was probably the supplier for fucking the ShamWow guy. Well, we'll never know what it feels like to go out high on coke, because I'm not trying it. You get cocaine, they actually have kits where you can test your drugs for fentanyl. Like if you get cocaine, especially cocaine, that was the number one thing they started putting fucking fentanyl in. Definitely don't touch that shit unless you have access to some type of kit. Send it to the lab. That shit better come back free of fentanyl. It's gonna have all kinds of other filler in it, dude, but just make sure it doesn't have fentanyl in it.
Incident 951, RD 1735, Code 30 Ranger 16514 Nordoff Street, Valley Park Baptist. Incident 968, RD 1797.
Your heart's gonna explode and your lungs are gonna shut down at the same time, dude. Alright, I'll leave you with that, dude. Alright. I owe you a song, dude. Mr. Correa. You can sue me. Sue me. Fentanyl's everywhere, bro. It isn't some of the weed. They've all. I'm a believer that they always lace the weed with certain shit. Probably not from reputable dispensaries or anything like that, but street shit. Like if the weed doesn't really look good and it looks old but it's fucking getting you high as fuck and you're feeling amazing while you're on it, and instead of getting high, you get all euphoric and shit, man. It probably got sprinkled, man.
Hollywood unit, BSMD suspects there now, 12345 Perfect Boulevard to the rear alley parking lot. Suspects are 3 males wearing black ski masks, dark hooded footers, left hands, carrying backpacks, steps over unit vehicles. Code 2 incident 983 1532.
The fuck?
4852, Roger.
These guys just finished watching Dead Presidents.
Can you do a call back here?
They're walking around with backpacks and ski masks. 3 of them. Not one, 3. A group of 3 breaking into cars with ski masks and backpacks. Like, yeah.
Verify on 37th or on MLK.
3's a crowd. I'll say that. 3's a crowd, but maybe between all 3 they have one good brain.
4897, 4897, cancel incident 944.
If they do less than 3, they're not going to have enough brain power to fucking figure out how to break into the car or something.
Holodeck unit, shooting just occurred 1631 Murchison, 1631 Murchison. Secondhand information, victim called. Neighbor station was shot on unknown if RA needed. It's code 3 incident 996 and RD 448.
Here, unit coming on. Holodeck experiencing for a shooting just occurred at 1631 Murchison.
1631 Murchison. Alright, I gotta go, dude. I'm falling asleep here. You guys have a good night, dude. Happy New Year. Thanks for watching, dude. Happy New Year.
27 years old, wearing a blue jacket, blue pants. Incident 1000 or D6.